Well, 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 good afternoon and welcome to David Attenborough's Tales from the Veranda. It's about 1:30. Beautiful city of Toronto, Thursday, the April the 3rd of 2020, and we are balls deep in fucking isolation. Great news all the same, sunshine and a high of 13 this afternoon. A Friday, sunshine and a high of 10, and Saturday, more of that lovely sunshine, and well, we're going to see a high of 11, but unfortunately, you won't be able to do a goddamn thing with that weather right now because, well, simply, we are living like fucking groundhogs. Here, tell you a great story. It was unusual. I was looking over my veranda here the past couple of days, and I started to notice a very, very young lassie through the window. I know it sounds creepy, but it is what it is. You see, right now we are all veranda dwellers, and she's been doing exercises with the television. It looks quite entertaining, but unfortunately, she looks like a fucking terrible dancer in the background of a Bee Gees video. You keep on dancing, my love. You keep on dancing. Keep your moves going. And well, what to say? We're now 2 days past rent day. Now, to all of those fucking cunting bastards in the government can say is, don't worry about a thing, darling, you will not get evicted. Well, you, Mr. Government, I say, what the fuck happens when the ban is lifted? Evidently eviction, you say, you cunting whores. Now, I personally approached my landlord the other day, just before the 1st of March came, or the 1st of April, sorry, and, well, just like the 47% of the rest of the Toronto that's lost their job, I asked them for a fucking break for the next month or two, and lo and behold, they said they would give me a reduced rent that I would have to pay back in September, October, or November. Very fucking kind of you, which pretty much means my rent bloody doubles like a bastard. Once I come out of the storm, there'll be no job for months, so that is deemed pretty much fucking useless. And what about that fat bastard Ford? Now saying there's a ban, he only wants people in groups of 5 or less. So unfortunately, you horny, randy bastards with your orgies are going to be cut down to a slim threesome with only 2 people watching, you filthy animals. And I managed to get myself down to the grocery store yesterday. Safe to say the whole fucking toilet paper thing has come to an end and everybody's dwelling has a squeaky clean arsehole. And I'm ever so happy there wasn't a shortage in tinfoil because it's no great mystery, well, I'd be running out of bloody hats with the aliens and the psychedelics and all the rest of it. And I had the wonderful pleasure of walking to my bank in Little Portugal as well, which was the highlight of my past few days. Getting the luxury of being outside. The young Portuguese chap at the door was giving me the 20 questions before I could enter the Little Portugal's bank down at the BMO there. And the little pork chop, did he not start? He started speaking Portuguese to me. So, well, needless to say, I just kept on nodding like a pork chop as if I understood him because I didn't have the energy to alert the bumbling buffoon that I was actually not Portuguese. I'm Scottish, and I know, kind of weird, right? Doesn't make sense. Scottish guy walks into a bank. Fuck you, you bastard. Now, by the way, this is very crucial information. If you're getting tired of being in your cocoon, there is places and things you can do to help your community. They have the full regalia to set you up. Toronto's Daily Food Bank. Now, the bank has switched from inviting people to come and help them to shop for items to providing food hampers for those in need, and they've moved outside under the medical tent. You can just go and drop off all your food for the needy, Bob's your uncle. You can also help out the Friendly Neighbor Hotline. Universities and health workers Open Lab is helping connecting senior citizens and low-income housing volunteers who will deliver them their lovely messages and groceries and medications and deliveries. The hotline's a single phone number, and seniors can barely read right now, so what you can do is help them as much as you can. And also, this is very important, if you want to help the kids' phone line, you're currently self-isolating at home, but you still want to do your part volunteering for the crisis, the text line could be the perfect way for you to just do that as a volunteer crisis responder. You can offer support to the young people and someone they can talk to during this very, very scary times. And there's also another organization you can help called the Grocery Hero. Now, this is a free delivery service specialized for the use of frontline medical professionals so that they don't have to go to the grocery store after a long bastarding day and risk exposed to the public for further spread of the virus because, well, they certainly are the real fucking heroes in the front line here, putting their arse on the line every day, and God bless every one of them. You, yes you, if you're listening and you're a worker, effortlessly working away and putting that arse on the line does not go appreciated. Now, I was just reading, this is more frightening than waking up with spots on your willy, so it is. A new survey indicates that more than 300,000 people have lost their jobs in the food and beverage industry in the province. And, well, Restaurant Canada warns that these jobs might not be there when they return after COVID-19, so this is a very frightening thing indeed. Now, if you know me by now, you will know I have slung suds in the industry myself, over the years serving libations to some of the best of them and some of the best rooms. This is why, my friend, listen, this is very important now, fucking listen, I'm not joking around. God willing, when all of this fucking chaos is over and done with, please, 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 for the love of God, when we get out there, we have to make sure we try effortlessly that every single penny you spend out there is going to the best local independent family businesses on your neighborhood. The hairdressers, the bartenders, the restaurants, the pubs, the butchers, the bakers. I mean, let's face it, some of them will not be reopening when they get back out, and that's when we need to support them more than ever right now, because, well, consequently, it's only the big box fat bastards, the governments, the liquor stores, that are getting away with all the revenue consistently. So, you and myself, what we are going to be doing once we get out of here is supporting all of the local businesses, every penny, as they need it just as much as we need them. And it's almost time for my lunch. Not that I'm going by any clock right now, but I just know I'm probably going to be masturbating within the next hour or so, so I should probably get some energy inside me. Until next time, this has been Tall Tales from David Attenborough's veranda. And remember, keep a hockey stick away from every cunt and wash your hands, you filthy bastard. It is an absolutely wonderful time to be alive indeed. Godspeed, pal.